Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Nitrostorm here. Welcome back to RevivedWitch. So, I promised a few videos ago that I was going to make this video comparing Tuonel with and without her unique equipment. And I think I'll do an extra one with a level 100 Tuonel, but only level 20 UE, assuming you don't assuming you don't pull for another copy to make it max level. So I'm currently on my free-to-play account, so we'll take a look at our Tuonel. So as you can see, this is the one on my free-to-play account. Basically mostly maxed out, rocking a 13k attack. And if you do a quick switch here, as you can see, we have the Tuonel on my other account. As you can see, she only has 9.3k attack. So comparing them both side by side, you can see that there's already a pretty big difference in terms of HP and attack. So we're just gonna remove everything from both sides here, so you can see them without any gear. So I also made it so that I have exactly the same attribute intensification, just so it's literally identical except for the unique equipment. And to know the exact difference in stats, I put it right here. So Tuonel with the unique equipment has 20k health, 3000 attack, 1.2k defense, magic defense, or 1.3k rounded up, and then 15% critical chance crit resist. Now, as you can see here, obviously the 90 to 100 is also extra stats. And so the total difference between the two of them is, as you can see here, 3090 3090 attack difference, which is pretty big if you consider the boost in the second skill. Now, we do have a simple way of comparing them, and that is through comparing their damage in the Scarecrow. So as you can see, I basically have the same exact team for both teams. I ensured that they are all identical, as you can see. Even the Isabels are identical, identical attribute intensification, and then I made it so they have no gear, so that the crit chance doesn't affect the results too much. And then this is the Tuonel that we're testing. Now, we're going to be doing them one by one just to see if we can see noticeable damage differences, and then we'll play them both at the same time to see them both in action. So we'll start off with the free-to-play account, and then just going to be having them on full auto and just taking a look at the numbers. So turn on DPS. So we're not really going to be looking at the we'll look at the DPS just to see the difference there. The final DPS anyway. So we're looking at around, close to I saw a 770k there, but I guess on average around 700k, consistently, not really going below that. I guess 730k is a good way to test it. Now obviously there's a crit chance as well, so it could affect the results. Now let's take a look at the non free-to-play account, the other one. Okay, this one might be a bit louder, so I'll just lower it a little bit. There you go. Now, again, the same exact thing here. DPS on. So, the one with the upgraded Tuonel, we did see around 730k. Let me just lower the volume here just in case it got a bit too loud. Okay, so we're looking at around. Okay, so we did get close there. Around 700k. Okay, so the DPS values you can see is a little bit lower, right? it's a little bit lower, and you can tell that there is a difference in clear time. Now, just to make this really fair, I think I'll run them both against each other. I guess multiple times. I guess 2 times, just so we can average things out. But yeah, let's start them both now at the same time here. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's exactly the same, but you know, I can't really do much because Isabel gives herself a lot of crit. Okay, so far it does seem a little bit neck and neck, but you can see that the free-to-play account is ahead by a little bit, right? You can see that there's a little bit higher DPS there. Okay, there you go. So obviously, as expected, there is going to be a difference in clear times here. We'll try that again, right? Just to see if we can average out the crit rates. Oops, apologies for that. I started the DPS thing a bit late, but it shouldn't matter too much. But yeah, as you can see, Tuonel is healing more as well, I think, on the top one. It's not really something that's, like, I guess, to note, but yeah. Oh, we're seeing 900k at the top. I wonder what's going on there. I guess it was critting more. Okay, one more time. This is going pretty quickly, so we can actually test multiple times. So just live, just so we can see. Okay, so as you can see, the bottom one had more DPS because it's critting more, as you can see. Oh, and then you can see the difference in DPS. Oh, it's actually kind of the same here. Yeah, as you can see, there is some RNG involved, but you know, overall, you can see that there is a difference in clear time. The unique equipment is making a difference. Now, we are now going to go on my not free to play account and buying the unique equipment from the shop, because everyone can get this for free, the first copy, without having to pull. So you go to the trial section, unique equipment, and now we scroll all the way down to Holy Forbiddenness right here. This is Tuonels one, and then we unlock. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at Tuonel now. So let's do level 90 with level 1 unique equipment just to see, and then we'll do level 100 and level 20 unique equipment, you know, just so we can get a step up, right? Okay, now let's compare both. Apologies for that. Let's switch now. Okay, so there is some lag, but it should be fine as long as you take a look at the DPS values. Okay, so give it some time, I think. Yeah, because the second one, yeah, they started a little bit late. In terms of the DPS values, I guess you could probably say that it kind of improved, probably, as in the clear times would be kind of similar now, or slightly more, or slightly closer. All right. The second one did lag a little bit there, so let's try that again. Okay, that one might be okay. So obviously, I didn't level up the unique equipment at all, and Tuonel is still level 90. Oh, apologies for that. Forgot to turn on DPS. Okay, so as you can see, I think in this case, there's still going to be a difference because you haven't leveled up much, but as you saw there, the clear time is still around the same. Okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, let's actually upgrade our Tuonel now to as much as we can, as someone who is not going to pull on the banner for the second copy to max out the unique equipment. So we'll go ahead and max out the level. I'll skip this bit. Alright, I just wanted to show this bit. So from level 10, you're required to use one of these soul essences. And then I'll come back to you after I max it to level 20. Alright, so I've leveled it up to 20. As you can see, it's asking for a duplicate unique equipment of Tuonel, but we do have it at 12%. So if we compare both of them now, so going here, so these are their stats. So Tuonel is exact. So Tuonel at the bottom here is exactly 2,000 attack less than the Tuonel that's completely maxed out. So the gap has closed. I mean, it's gotten closer. If you now take a look at the unique equipments, 16% for max and then 12% here. So only 4% difference. So now let's see if this will make any difference when it comes to the clear times. Now, obviously, on paper, this team should be faster. The question is essentially how much faster, right? To see if it's worth using to get a second copy. I mean, obviously, I've told you guys already that the answer is yes from the initial video, but this is just an information type video just to see how much better it is to get max level UE. Okay, so in terms of DPS, I think the bottom one isn't critting as much. So, that's not really a fair test in this regard. Yeah, as you can see, it finished much earlier. Alright, let's try this again. So in this time, we're just going to take a look at the DPS times. The DPS during Arcana Burst, Energy Outbreak. So we'll just wait a little bit here. So reaching around... Okay, I saw 720k DPS and a 680k DPS at the bottom. So in terms of DPS values, it is closer, much closer. But obviously, in terms of fighting the Scarecrow, there is going to be a slight difference. I could try and make it a little bit more, I guess, more consistent in critting for both. I'm just not sure if it's a good idea to do so. Let's just do one more like this, and then we'll end off the video, because I think we do have a better understanding now on the difference. So if you do look at the damage values, okay, we can actually do it like that. Yeah. So at least that way we can see the damage itself, right? Okay, as you can see, this one got a little bit closer. Alright, so for the final part, this video is kind of long now, so apologies for that, but we're gonna take our time here. So we'll first look at the free-to-play, the completely maxed Tuonel, right? We'll turn on DPS. Let's go ahead and reset, right? Okay, so we're gonna be doing S1, right? S2, and then heal. Oh no, S2, and then heal, and then S2. So now we have that maxed. So 1527. Okay, 224. Okay, it was right. It was around 224k, I think, right? Now let's take a look over here. So I saw 224k on the second skill, non-crit, right? So 1, 2, and then this, and then this, and then here Wait, what? Okay, that didn't really work out. So let's try this again, right? So we will do. Okay, no, let's give it some time here, right? Make sure all the buffs are gone, and then we will do. We'll take a look at the top left first, right? And then let's try this again. 71840. And then let's try it here. 6689. So as you can see, 71, 71, 77, and then 68. So 77k compared to 68k. Okay, we at least got some values here. So 77k on the top, 77k on this account, and then 68k on this one. So that's more of a definite mathematical difference now. We basically just compared how much non-crit damage the top account does with the max Tuonel on the S2 does, compared to the unmaxed UE Tuonel at the bottom with the Isabel S2 in the exact same scenario. And the damage difference is only 77k compared to 68k. So I'll quickly do some math there. Alright, so I just simply put the values into a percentage increase calculator. So 68k from this account with the 77k from the top account. So the actual values, I think the gap between them might be bigger, but when comparing 68k to 77k, the damage increase from Tuonel at level 100 with level 20 UE compared to a level 100 Tuonel with a level 60 UE, the damage increase is about 13%. So that was when I was comparing the non-crit damage in the exact same scenario. So obviously, in terms of the damage difference, it's not that big. So if you are looking to save souls, you could, but I would just still recommend going for a second copy for Tuonel, because she is still massively overused in essentially all content because of how versatile she is and works for both magic and physical. So yeah, that's pretty much about it for this video. Overall, there is a difference, right, in unique equipment. Even if you don't get one from summons, you'll still do fine with just the singular copy at level 20. But of course, overall, you might as well try, right? But if you don't have that many souls, it's fine to skip. In any case, hopefully you found this slightly long video kind of useful. I have put timestamps in the video so you can jump to whichever you want to check out. But overall, there is a damage difference, but it wasn't as big as I thought it would be. In any case, if you still got any more questions in regards to Tuonel or RevivedWitch in general, do let me know that in the comments below. It's been your boy Nitrostorm. I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Peace.